Gemini, friends of mine. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Hello, Gemini. I am back. For those of you who haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath, healer, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. I embody my spirits. I speak to them. Okay, I speak to them through my pendulum here. Of course, I channel in. I can speak to them through my without this, but this is a tool, and that's tangible, and I can just talk, and it's free, and it's just quick. Okay, that means love. Of course, yes, and then no, but yes. They're gonna pick up the first several cards, and then I'm going to follow it up with tarot and oracles, and let's see where it goes. Okay, maybe this can be a love reading. Let's see. Anyway, this is a general reading for Gemini, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. We're all on different timelines, and we all live different lives. All right, so take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to the universe. I do private readings. My information is down below. All right. Let's do this. Okay, Gemini. Again, my spirits will pick up the first several, and then I'm going to follow that up. I'm going to give you an example of my telekinesis. For those of you who have been with me before, I broke my bell, the clear bell I had. So I got this one here, but it has like you can't really crystal. I actually ordered another crystal clear one. So let's do it. I'm going to move the clapper, but I won't move the bell, okay, with my mind. I don't know if you can see the clapper, guys, but I have a new one coming in. Okay, this is with my mind. Okay, and I can also move it with the energy from my hands, all right? I can move whatever I have in my hands, I can move, right? As long as I'm connected to it, okay? If you have any suggestions on what else you want me to move, let me know, okay? Besides a bell, it's like an example, a good example that you can see I'm not moving and it's still, making, sound. Okay, so let's get down to the reading, Gemini. All right, let's go. Let's see what the spirits have to tell you. What messages are here for you today, Gemini? All right, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can't or whatever. Okay, if you can. All right, let's go. This is what crowns you, Gemini. Gemini, what crowns Gemini spirit? Yeah, so, I just heard skepticism. So for some of you, you're probably skeptical, maybe about me, maybe about I don't know. I just heard that though, skepticism or something. Maybe you don't believe in something, yeah. Mm, yeah, like they don't believe, you don't believe something. So it says take a risk. You can be 25, be 52 years old, okay, 52. Overcome the fear of taking a risk, and your bravery will be met with the reward. Let your intuition guide the way. All right. So for Gemini, you go with your intuition. All right. There might be something around you you're probably afraid to like go for or jump or whatever and do it, but just take a risk. Okay. Your intuition is gonna let you know. If your intuition is telling you yes and your body or something is telling you no, listen to your intuition. All right? Your intuition always knows best. For some of you, those are your spirit guides. Trying to tell you, for red is significant, the color red is significant. Gemini. Oh, you might be seeing birds. I just heard something about birds. Something about an eagle. For postal workers, something to do with postal workers, union workers, something to do with that government, something postal. Maybe you work for UPS or Amazon or the USPS or something like that, FedEx. I don't know. I just why I got that, but that's what I just heard. All right, what's a third eye? All right, your intuition right now it says let yourself receive. All right, so let yourself receive. When you step into the space of receiving, it allows you to be open to unexpected sources that add joy to your life. All right, so don't be afraid to receive, guys. I know you're very generous. You know you want balance. Gemini, very fair people. But yes, you can be 43 or 34 years old, but the number 43 is significant, okay? That can be one of your ancestors. The age of the year 1943 is significant, okay? But let yourself receive. It's okay to ask for help. Communication. You can be, receiving something. For some of you, you're going to be receiving something, okay? Sacred sexuality. The number 44 is significant. May 24th is here. June 4th is here. Miss Young Mama. Yes. Honor yourself and your body as the sacred vessel that it is and refuse to give yourself away to those who do not honor and respect you. That's right. Okay? Sacred. This is sacred. Keep your sacred protected. Okay? Keep your sacred protected. All right? Not everybody deserves to have a seat you know, at the table to eat your dessert. Okay, so just saying, honor yourself and your body as a sacred vessel that it is, and that it is, and refuse to give yourself away to those who do not honor and respect you. Okay, they don't respect you. Keep it pushing. All right, you have to honor yourself too. So for them to honor you. Yeah, just I feel like somebody's hurt here. Like somebody's hurt. Somebody's been hurt. Now you're feeling like like you're protecting yourself. Like that's it. I'm done. I'm protecting myself. That's right. Third party. Maybe there was a third party. This is that a third party was involved here. May 22nd is here. Someone you're not aware of will affect the outcome. Everything will unfold for the greatest good for all involved. So, yeah, if there's a third party, you know what? It happened for a reason because there's something better out there waiting for you. All right? Yeah, that's what this is. So, respect yourself. That's why, they want you to honor your body and yourself, your vessel. Might be a third party involved. There might have been a third party here involved. Yes, the 22nd is also significant, okay? May 22nd. You can be 22. You can have a 22-year-old. You can be around somebody that's 22. This could have happened with somebody, a younger person around you, this third party, man or female or whatever, a younger person. Early stages. All right, early stages. 1967 is significant. 1976 is significant. All right, June 12th, June 21st, I just heard. You're still in the early stages of growth, but the long term outlook is strong if you keep nurturing and engaging your talents. All right. I feel like somebody here is at their early stages of, maybe awakening or something, or getting some kind of a gift that you have. Maybe it's the early stages of maybe you going a skill of some sort. But if you keep nurturing it and keep, like if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it kind of thing is what I'm getting, that energy. So engage in your talents and keep doing them in your skill, whatever it is, and keep doing them. Whew, somebody maybe has I don't know, COPD around you, or maybe there's early stages of somebody being sick or cancer or something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting that too. I just felt that, okay? Sure. Maybe somebody you know or somebody around you or early stages of something. I don't know. But there's also early stages of somebody learning something as well. Okay? Untapped potential. Could be 53 or 54 years old. This is, yeah, untapped potential for that person who just figured out that they have something, early stages of something, untapped potential. You have to figure it out, okay? There's an area of your life that has more potential than you think. Small things can turn into big wonders, okay? Like with me finding out that I could move things with my hands and my mind, stuff like that, There's still stuff that I know I can do that I just, haven't tapped into yet, but it's the early stages. But this is what, kind of vibe is what I'm getting here, okay, with that. And again, somebody here, 53, 54 to 57, 56 and 57. Somebody here is that age. What grounds someone? What grounds Gemini? What grounds them right now? What grounds Gemini? What grounds Gemini? What grounds Gemini? Hmm. Behind a mask. 14 is significant. So June 14th is here. June 4th is here. June 5th. But things may be hidden from you. All right. So make sure you double check everything and be careful who you trust at this time. This says somebody's behind a mask. So you got people that, are wearing a freaking mask. All right, Gemini. So just be mindful. All right. Things may be hidden from you. This is like, I want to say the moon energy. You know, make sure you double check everything and be careful who you trust right now. All right. Mhm. Small things can turn into big wonders. If you have some kind of skill or whatever where you think is nothing, again, small things can turn into big wonders, okay? Something to do with that. Your last card, which you don't see, is divine gift. Yeah, somebody here has a gift. Somebody here has a gift. The 16th is here, June 16th. I just heard May 26th as well. There are talents and spiritual gifts you have been given but not using. Put yourself to good use. Look at that. Spirit is saying something here, early stages, all right, of something. Untapped potential. There are talents and spiritual gifts that you've been given that somebody's not using again. put yourself put yourself to good use. Somebody here has talents. You're hiding maybe behind the mask of some sort. Or there's other people hiding. Maybe this could be you or them. But you have divine gifts. Wow. I don't know. I just want to. I went straight for the Egyptian visions. So let's see what they're trying to tell me with this, Gemini. Usually I go right into the tarot, but something told me, I don't know. I don't know. I grabbed for this, so let's see what this means. Nothing is a coincidence, okay, guys? Nothing is a coincidence in life. If you're late, it could have been prevented you from an accident. So nothing in life is a coincidence. Just go with it. All right. Be merry, be free. Let go, let God, that kind of thing. Look at that, divine love. A soul connection with someone. It's okay, so it might be they're telling you to take a risk with this person, looking for finding true love or loving something or someone. They're saying take a risk. This can be with the job, something that you love, or your intuition, is telling you to do. But yes, they're saying that it's a divine love. Take a risk. Keep your personal life private. There it is. People around you that you can't trust. All right, at this time. So in the shadows. All right, in the shadows. Keep your personal life private. Not the right time. Move in silence. All right, so just let yourself receive. All right, so not the right time to be giving away. I just heard. Yeah, not the right time right now to be giving something. Okay, so just let yourself receive. Receive mood only. All right, something's in the shadow. You can't trust something. So if somebody's asking you for money or something, it's not. It's not the right time right now. All right, whatever that is, you're just in a receiving mode. You're not giving right now. All right, you're keeping. You're keeping things. Yourself, your physical, your financial, your emotions to yourself right now. You're in the early stages of doing something here. All right. And again, I keep on hearing early stages of a big C word, which I hate to say, but witch within. All right. This is your witch within, connecting with your inner witch, amplifying your energy, manifestations, rituals. This is you and your sacred energy right now, protecting yourself, connecting with with your inner witch. This is for some of you. Your intuition. What else? Harmony. Discovering harmony within. Living peacefully, harmonious relationships. For some of you, you just want to live peaceful. You just want to live peaceful. That's all. For some of you, you're in a third party relationship and you guys are, what do they call it, polyamorous or something, whatever, and you're fine with it. Like the sister wives, some of you doing that, whatever. All right. Maybe the early stages of finding this out or something like that. Okay. Regret. Some of you regrets here. What is this? Feeling of sadness, guilt, and shame. Sorry about what happened. Regret over your decision. Maybe, again, early stages of something bad or whatever, but this can be you feeling sadness for that. Yeah, somebody's in concealment. Somebody's not showing themselves or is behind a mask. All right. And it could be over finances. Pay attention to your dreams. Remembering. All right. Remembering. Remembering the past. Somebody's, regretful. Yeah, this is, and then you got a legacy here. People are, probably trying to, they're probably regretful. They're probably regretful that they didn't treat you right. Maybe this is somebody from your past that you let go, and now that you're coming into this money, they're regretful that they didn't treat you right, and they're not gonna have a part of your, your sunshine, your legacy, your abundance, your generational wealth. Okay, they're hiding behind a mask. They're regretful. They're gonna be regretful. These are people from the past, all of a sudden coming up. Yeah, coming to you. You're protected. You're protected. Your ancestors are with you. Let's pull the tarot, see what this is. Let's take a risk. What's divine love, spirit for Gemini? Mm. Justice with the Nine of Cups. I'm sorry, with the Seven of Cups. Having choices. Yeah, this is you having choices on what you want. But they want you to move in silence. That's right. This is you having choices on what you want, what to receive, and get justice here. Justice is here. All right. This is law, order, justice, fairness, some kind of fairness. So take that risk, okay? Go with your intuition. With the justice and the divine love here, I feel like somebody's gonna get married. Maybe somebody got proposed to, maybe it was too quick and somebody's feeling like, wait, but somebody, spirit is saying take a chance or take that risk. Yes. I feel like somebody's gonna, get married. All right. You're gonna be receiving, yes. But again, keep everything inside. Don't say nothing to nobody, all right? The magician. The magician. This is you having all the resources. You have everything that you need in order to create your destiny here. Yeah, look at that. The witch. All right. The magician, the witch. This is you. Some of you can be tarot readers as well, have gifts connected, with spirit. For sure. Because look, manifestations and magicians, same, same card, different deck. You can, this is you manifesting things, and magician manifesting things. All right. So honor yourself and respect yourself, okay? Honor yourself and your body. That's what spirit is trying to tell you. Honor yourself and your body. Don't let nobody, be you be in third, you be in a third party, or you be an option. Have you an additional illusion. All right, you have options. You can manifest whatever, and you have the resources. You have the resources, so don't let nobody disrespect you or make you feel or be in the third party. What's this third party? Discovering harmony here. Yeah, something from the past. All right, something from the past. Again, it came back up. This is nostalgic, something from the past. This is somebody from the past. All right, this is somebody from the past that someone you're not aware of will affect the outcome. Everything will unfold for the greatest good for all involved. So, yeah, it's definitely a third party. It's probably an ex that you had a baby with or something like that, but living peacefully. Again, somebody's coming up from your past here, remembering the past, memories from the past, people, events from the past. I mean, this can also be that somebody here is happy with these a throuple, okay? Living peacefully and in harmony with this. Or this can be somebody's ex that's coming back. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, coming through with the money. haunting. There's a little girl here who was haunting. So I don't know. Maybe somebody's past is haunting them here. Somebody's with somebody. Then they're regretful. Somebody's regretful about something here. Maybe you guys just broke up, but this is an early stage of you feeling regretful. I feel regret all over here. This Knight of Pentacles is regretful. There's a Three of Wands here. Somebody looking forward. Somebody looking forward, preparing, waiting for their boat to come in. I feel like, traveling is here. But, prepared, building something. I feel like somebody's trying to remembering their past too, like, looking past. And there's a regret here. Maybe there was a happy home. And now somebody's, I feel like it's looking forward. Okay, somebody's looking forward here. Okay, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Maybe you're seeing things clear. Somebody's coming through, with their beliefs or something. But also, I also get with this Knight of Swords, it says on the bottom here, Slayer of Medusa. Slayer of Medusa. Pythia Tarot. This is the Pythia Tarot. It's Greek. But yeah, I feel like somebody was, trying to get over, trying to, screaming with the yelling and the screaming, coming through with their beliefs and behind a mask. That's it. Behind a mask. That's it. This is a person that you can't trust coming in, all yelling and screaming. I feel like somebody's yelling and screaming. Look at that. And you're guarded. Seven of Wands. And you're guarded. You're like, yeah, okay. You can't come at me like this. You're standing your ground. You're guarded. You're guarded. I feel like I should do a love tarot here. Love situation here. What is this? I feel like this is going into some kind of love or something. Let's do this love for Gemini. Let's see what they're trying to say here. What's this Justice Spirit? And take a risk with divine love. What is this? That's what it is. That's exactly what I said. Take a risk with this divine love. This can be, take a risk. For some of you, it's probably your third time getting married, your second or third time, and you're like, ugh, What is this? What is this spirit for Gemini? What is this? What is this for Gemini? It is healing. Yeah, you're healing from probably another, reevaluating your needs, self-care, self-love, moving forward. You're healing probably from another past, or I feel like somebody's healing from the past right now, and you just need to, you're probably like, I need a minute. You need to love on yourself. You feel like you want to love on yourself, but yeah, you're moving forward. It says moving forward, and it says healing. So you're definitely healing, okay, and you're moving forward, which is good. Forbidden fruit. Desired but dangerous, not socially acceptable, tempting, alluring. Forbidden fruit here. Somebody got options. There it is. Difficult decisions, exploring possibilities, fear of choosing wrong. This can be you. Fear of choosing wrong here. This is under, your sacred sexuality. So, You got a lot of, this person has options. This is the third party here. It's a difficult decision for you. I feel like for some of you, like Spirit is saying to honor and respect yourself. You know, you have options. You have options to manifest whatever you want. This can be a difficult decision for you, but no, you have options. You can manifest whatever. Move in silence, all right? Love and growth. Love that grows with time. Needs time to grow. Unexpected lessons in love. All right, unexpected lessons in love. I feel like I'm talking to a throuple again, okay? Love and growth. And then not budging. So refusing to change, stubborn, inflexible, both standing your ground. Here, you're both standing your ground on something. But somebody's prior in regret. Maybe it's an early stage of a fight. But both of you are not budging and you're refusing to change, okay? I feel like for some of you too, you're remembering how, the past. But, you're just not budging. You're both standing your ground here. With the Knight of Swords here too. Defending your beliefs, something like that. Shocking events, unexpected surprise, did not see it coming, unpredictable. You're remembering the past, your memories from the past, unexpected surprise. Whew. Yeah, that's going to take somebody's breath away here, boy. It can be here too. This gives me the energy of this. Something was shocking to you. Something was very shocking to you, but you're not budging. You're not budging about this third party, and this other person is in regret about something. Somebody's in great regret here about something here that they did. And it might have been the early stages of something, but, addiction. Maybe with somebody who's, addicted to something, bad habits, addicted to sex. Drinking, it says bad habits, addicted to sex, drinking, etc., destructive behavior. So somebody was hiding behind a mask with some kind of hiding their addiction from you, whether it be sex, whatever. An addiction is an addiction. It can be drinking, drugs, sex, porn, whatever. Some kind of bad habit though here, destructive behavior or whatever. Yeah, they were hiding a mask. And you were probably shocked because of it. You didn't see it coming. It was Let's see what the T is. All right. Let's see what the T is. Yeah. What's this? Take a risk. Impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you. Somebody's copying you. Okay, somebody's copying you here. All right, impersonator. What is this? With Seven of Cups. With Seven of Cups. And let yourself receive. With Seven of Cups and let yourself receive. It's like the Six of Pentacles. Wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. You're wasting your time on something here. Yeah, that's why they want you to move in silence. Stuck, no changes, limited. You can, somebody might be, I don't know. I just heard something with food. Something with food here. Food magic. Food magic. Something to do with that. I'm making you confused. Maybe somebody's giving you food, make you confused, or something to do with that effect. Okay, so just to be mindful of the food that you eat, I just heard, or receiving. Okay, be mindful what you're putting in your body. I'm getting that. I'm getting somebody with something to do with, ears are hot. I don't know. Maybe some of you just got piercings or something like that, or maybe baby girl or something they got piercings, had piercings in their ears or like that. Groupie just came out. All right, groupie is coming out here. Some of you got groupies as, third parties. Yeah, it's groupies. Maybe some of you are stars, or you date a star, maybe. Yeah, but options and then groupie. Caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, a rash. From a third party, maybe. Maybe you caught something from a third party or something to do with that. That can be that. Maybe your baby has a rash. Can be that too. But that's right in line with the third party here. Somebody from the past, maybe somebody from the past, we got something from the past, early stages of, bad something, infection or something like that. Somebody here is moving. This can be you moving, all right? Somebody's definitely moving after all of this. Maybe somebody's regretful that they moved. Maybe, this is a early fight or something to do with that. Maybe you regret that you moved, or somebody's definitely moving from something here, though. Moving away. Maybe you're looking for a place right now. Okay, for some of you, you're at the early stages of trying to find a place to live. All right. Fake accounts. Fake accounts. What's this? Fake accounts. Fake social media. All right. Fake social media account here. Accounts to spy, Twitter. If you have, shocking news, shocking events, yeah. Did not see it coming. Maybe somebody found something out by, having fake accounts here. Okay. Somebody found something out, maybe some kind of porn addiction or something like that, or something to do with that. On a fake account that was shocking news to someone, found out about somebody's addiction or something, and maybe that's why they're moving. What else? What's this addiction spirit with the Knight of Swords? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Played out. That's what it is. It's played out. Okay. It's played out. You're probably like, you know what? I'm out of here. Somebody's out, but somebody's running and something's played out. All right. Maybe this addiction's played out, but it's played out to you. This person behind the mask. Okay. Be mindful of that. And that's June 14th. This is 41. Somebody can be 41, 42, 43, or whatever. 40. Okay. In their 40s. Picking up on that. Let me give you A spirit animal that Gemini has been seeing or will be seeing, spirit. For Gemini. A cheetah. For some of you, you've been seeing cheetah maybe on television or in a book or on the internet or something. Cheetahs. Maybe you just saw this, will be seeing it. But this is slow down. Your journey isn't about how fast you move. It's about taking time to enjoy the little moments that make life sweet. All right? So slow up and, smell the roses, okay? Plant the garden. Watch, from seed to, to a whole flower, okay? Slow down. It's saying slow down. All right, babies? This was your message. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, come back for the next, or you can check your rising sign, okay? Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because you know why? Mean people suck. All right? Mwah. I love you, Gemini. I will see you soon. Peace out.